She helps companies to set up in their lives in the Middle East. She is one of Forbes' top 100 most influential women in the Middle East. From Abu Dhabi, Jenny Hunt.
Jenny.
So, Erik, you do a lot of business internationally, especially with development teams. And sometimes people think they can, like, whether you're an American or Canadian, outside or any from the world, think you can go in to a country and not know anything and do it yourself. And how do you think it's important to be able to work with local people who have an understanding before you dive into a place that maybe have a different culture, a different mentality, we're outsiders? How have you approached that in the past?
You know, I've definitely failed by not working with the local people and learning the lesson that, you know, when you're in like a territory that you don't know, there's a lot of things that can bite you. So yeah, absolutely. I think it makes sense to find somebody in the local area that can help educate you.
Fred?
Getting to know local people, and this is actually why this is an incredibly important conference, because you have so many people internationally, and those connections, you can't imagine how many times I have taken advantage of contacts I've made at conferences for international endeavors, that I have met them there, I've talked to them, and they become my gateway to that country. So take advantage, I'd say the number one thing, take advantage of networking opportunities where there is the international community and leverage that when the time comes.
Well, I just read last week, first of all, in order to get to the UAE, especially Dubai or Abu Dhabi or the Middle East, you needed a contact. And you couldn't go without having a partner in contact. And ironically, that's what Jenny did best. And what they did is they just took out that restriction that you can do all by yourself. And although it seems good, it's a very big mistake to go in there, because you make one wrong mistake, they could hold your money, or you could offend something that's not, and it can hate you. Jenny, you are the authority on that as well. I know this news impacts you. I would tell people you would be crazy not to, even though it doesn't mean that they took it off, that you're going to go there by yourself because you don't live there. Talk about that and what you're able to do for these people.
Okay, well, when I'm working with a foreign company that's moving into the UAE, one of the key things that they really need to do is their market research before even speaking to somebody like me, really understanding what the opportunities are. But in addition to understanding how things are done, the regulations, etc. there, it's really key to also understand the culture and how that's going to impact doing business, particularly somewhere like the UAE, where knowing locals, understanding their local customs and how it is different to doing business perhaps in, say, the US or the UK, and how it's going to affect their business. They'll hit the ground running a lot quicker by choosing to work with an expert.
Well, first of all, congratulations on being one of the 100 most influential people in the Middle East. That's a great honor.
Thank you. Thank you.